Every summer, my mom would plan a trip for my siblings and me to visit our grandfather. He lived in the Bronx, one of the toughest boroughs in New York City during the 1980s, and the birthplace of rap music. Being surrounded by local rappers posted up on street corners and basketball courts, battling each other bar for bar, was the highlight of our trip. One day, my brother and I came up with a bright idea. We would secretly jot down the rhymes we heard during those battles. The plan was to pass them off as our own once we returned to the South and use them to battle rap for cash prizes. We thought we were geniuses. This was going to be the most lucrative business known to man. We were about to be hood rich. As the rappers squared up for lyrical combat, Big Bro and I got into position, front and center in the lion's den. We had a system. Standing directly across from me, Big Bro would signal whenever he heard a usable bar by double tapping his nose with his index finger. Somehow, without incident, we made it through the full 3 weeks without anyone catching on. When it was time to leave, Pop Pop dropped us off at the bus station. We said our goodbyes, and even though we'd miss our up north family, we couldn't leave New York fast enough. We were eager to get back to North Carolina and wipe out every wannabe rapper in our neighborhood and surrounding hoods. We were walking away with an abundance of rhymes, so many that we decided we'd sell the extras to close friends. Big Bro and I spent the long bus ride editing, perfecting, and memorizing raps. We bumped heads constantly over rewrites. You can't say bodega, I told him. That's not a word we use in our hood. Some folks won't even know what that means. Change it to store. You gonna get us caught, I added. He made the correction. As I glanced across the aisle, I noticed a few New Yorkers staring at us angrily. They knew we were smuggling raps down south and were visibly annoyed. I understood their frustration, but hey, this was business, not personal. Even if these imported raps were only 60% pure, we still had to get to the money. We set up shop the moment we dropped our bags at home. Big Bro became the face of the operation. His stage presence and delivery were unmatched. I focused on writing and added my banjo to the act for a little flavor. Yes, a banjo in the hood. Funny, I know. Even by hood standards, that was a bit too hillbilly. But that odd detail became our secret sauce. We came out swinging, knocking down MCs all over town like we were born to do this. Big Bro and I blew everybody's minds. We stacked so much money from battling and selling rhymes that it only made sense to upgrade our lifestyle. As the top dogs of the local rap scene, we had to look the part. We upgraded our Maypop sneakers with the flyest, most colorful shoelaces on the market. Our bikes got new handlebar streamers, reflectors, and scratch and sniff stickers. We also had a major expense, keeping our older sister quiet about our little enterprise. Our secret stayed safe as long as she was stocked with Word Up magazines and posters of her favorite celebrities. Another expense was looking out for our friends. We were generous with our newfound wealth. Whenever our crew walked into the neighborhood store, we shut it down. Cakes, candy, bubblegum, whatever we wanted, we bought it. The store owner knew to bring out the freshest products, straight from the crates, only top shelf pickles, pickled sausages, eggs, and pig's feet. We fed the streets. Word spread fast underground that we were peddling rhymes. Everybody wanted in. No one was really being honest or true to the rap game. It felt like we were battling ourselves. We didn't care, as long as the money kept rolling in. How much are your raps? A potential customer asked. I motioned for someone to bring me the briefcase from behind the bushes. Big Bro responded, the red tops are $2. These raps in this notepad will guarantee you a win. Certified, top notch. $2? I don't have that kind of money. Who you battling? Mark, the customer quickly said. Big Mark or Little Mark? Big Mark. Nah, you don't need a red top for nursery rhyming, Big Mark. I'm not selling you one anyway. You don't have the experience for that level of lyrics. That'd be a waste of rhymes. I'll sell you a yellow top. They're solid, but you might win, you might not. It's all about confidence and delivery. Even if you lose, it won't be a blowout. How much? The customer asked. 125. Think of it as an investment, Big Bro said. That's still too steep. I jumped in. Price is the price. Take it or scram, I said casually, licking my candy apple. How much money you got? 50 cents. Annoyed, Big Bro handed him a green top. You won't win, but these are great starter rhymes. Good luck. Our inventory was running low, but summer still had weeks left. It didn't worry us. Our competitors were falling back. No one wanted rematches. Just as boredom set in, we stumbled upon an active battle in a neighboring hood. The locals were battling a visiting New Yorker, and he was destroying them. He won by a landslide. It was embarrassing how easily he handled them, and it made us nervous. We knew our turn was coming. You'd think we would prepare. Nope. We wanted to stay number one, so we decided to dodge him. Word spread that he had beaten all the top rappers, and now wanted us. Every time he found us, we were conveniently busy, doing chores or running errands. Days passed. Whispers started. Folks said we were scared. We weren't scared. We just didn't want to lose. Then it happened. The New Yorker and his crew caught us slipping. We ran. Let's split up, Big Bro said. Bad idea. He don't really want to battle, Big Bro added. Just playing around. He don't want no parts of me. Bro, they're chasing us, I said. He wants all the parts. We split anyway. As I looked back, Big Bro was walking slowly, head down, playing with his origami fortune teller. Then the New Yorker's crew stopped dead in their tracks. Big Bro, run! He dropped the paper and sprinted toward me. Thump. He hit the ground. At his feet lay a microphone. We stared at it. Time froze. People gathered. There was no escaping it now. The battle began. Bars flew. The crowd erupted, mostly cheering for the home team. It became the battle of the summer. The New Yorker started overtaking my brother. Big Bro dug deep, pulling from every red top rhyme, even ones we'd already sold. He delivered them like his life depended on it. But it wasn't enough. Every line was countered with rapid fire. No mercy. Finally, Big Bro reached the end of the page. Nothing came out. The New Yorker saw it and went in for the kill. That's when we knew the Red Tops and Maypops era had come to an untimely end. His crew celebrated, hugging and patting him on the back. He looked down at us with pure satisfaction, as if to say, "You thieves, run us our reparations."